What is up, you guys? This is JP here coming at you with another fitness video. And this fitness video is going to be targeting the people who like to use excuses, and it's going to be targeting the excuse that is one of the more common ones, and it's I don't have enough time to work out. I probably hear that at least a minimum of a third of the time for excuses. When I hear an excuse, at least a third of the time it's I don't have enough time. No pun intended. But probably more so 50% of all the excuses I hear is just I don't have enough time. So this video is kind of like, again, aimed at excuses, and I actually might make this into a series. I don't know. Maybe it'll be kind of like a pseudo series. I won't put it in the title or anything, but maybe just a series aimed at people and having excuses. But this video goes really well with my other video, the antagonist paired set video. I'm going to link it in the comments down below. That video, the APS set video, is a training technique you can use to reduce time in the gym. And I think that technique, while it can be used for strength, you have to be kind of tricky with how you program it for strength. But I would, in my personal opinion, I think APS sets are used best for hypertrophy. While this training technique I'm about to talk to you in a little bit is good for hypertrophy and strength. I think it works well with strength too, and a study actually showed that. So the training technique I'm talking about is called rest pause training, or rest pause sets. Typically when you're doing a workout, it could be you, your friend, or whatever, you'll have, how it normally goes is you'll have a group of repetitions, then you'll have a rest period, and then you'll have a group of repetitions, and then a rest period. The group of repetitions is obviously just one set. It could be whatever, one set of 8 or 6 or whatever. So you have like 6 reps, rest, 6 reps, rest. And the rest periods range from like 2 to 4 minutes or something. So it could be anything. You know, normal training. You do your set, rest, set, rest, set, rest. And when you're done with that exercise, you move on to the other exercise. Now, while that's all fine and dandy, again, this video specifically targeting people who use the excuse, I don't have enough time. So we're trying to destroy that excuse so people can't use that. So with this technique, instead of doing the regular way with set, rest period, you're going to take all the repetitions that you would normally do for that exercise. So let's just say normally you do 3 sets of 8 repetitions. Instead of doing, again, 3 regular sets with the rest period, between every 8 repetitions, the 2 or 3 minute rest period, you're going to take all those repetitions, 24 repetitions, and you're going to do them continuously. Now, you may be thinking, well, I can't do 24 repetitions continuously. Again, you're not going to do it continuously. That's why it's called rest pause. So what you're going to do is all the reps are in one big pool, so 24 repetitions. The first set you do, you're going to take it to failure. Again, with regular training, you don't take it to failure, and typically I advise against training to failure. But if this is for someone who says they don't have enough time, they're probably not going to be working out with a ton of exercises and a ton of sets anyways. You can even do less repetitions since you're training to failure if you want, but we're not going to get that in depth. But because this individual says they don't have enough time, you're going to be training to failure here. So what you do is you do as many repetitions as you can, and you go into failure. So let's just say you get 12 repetitions out of that 24 total repetition pool. Then you pause, you rack the weight. Let's just say bench press, I want to show you in a little bit right here. Then you pause, and then you rack the weight, and then you wait roughly 20 to 30 seconds. No more than 30 seconds. You can even, just do 20 seconds. Rest 20 seconds. Then try and unrack it, hit your set, and then do as many repetitions as you can in that next set. So it's kind of like a mini rest period is what it is. So you just rack it, wait 20 seconds, and then do as many repetitions as you can again. So assuming, let's just say in the next kind of after the 20-second rest period, you get 5 repetitions. So that's now 17. So you went from 12, you took a 20-second mini rest, just didn't even sit up, nothing. You unracked it, you busted out 5 more. Then you're going to wait another 20-second rest period, and then you're going to do as many as you can again. But each time you do this, you're going to probably do less and less. Let's just say the next one you do 3. You're already at 18 repetitions total. So you only have 6 more reps to go. So as you can see, because the rest periods are so short, you're going to get this done faster. And because you are training to failure, you could actually, if you wanted to, just do less repetitions in total. So on top of doing, this rest pause technique, you could just do less reps in total. But when you actually look at this, you're doing this much quicker. You're doing the exercises much quicker instead of taking that long rest period. Specifically, too, for people like me who take really long rest periods, if you're someone who likes doing things optimally, you probably should, with regular training, be taking really long rest periods. But again, you can't do regular rest periods, so you're going to be using this technique. So again, you keep taking these 20-second racking the weight, 20-second little mini breaks, and then unracking it and doing as many reps as you can until you get to that whole total, that repetition cap that you set for yourself, 24 repetitions or whatever if you change it a little bit. Again, this could be used with lots of different exercises. Now, I would be careful is if you really want to take this to another step, you could have an RPE cap somewhere on there. You could be, you know, stop yourself, do as many repetitions into like an RPE of 8 or something, or an RPE of 9, just to keep the form and technique clean, you know. So for example, using the rest pause technique, you could do as many reps until you hit a 9 RPE, which means you have 1 rep left in the tank, and then stop, take a 20-second rest period, and then let's just say you're only able to do 4 more. Do it like that. Or again, you don't want to go too low RPE with this training technique though, because that's kind of defeating the purpose. You'll be taking forever to finish out all the reps. So again, for those of you who are saying, I don't have enough time, you have any friends, family that use that, send them this video. Combine, you know, my APS technique video, which I'm going to link in the comments. I've done that before, with this rest pause technique, maybe with your strength sets. Using these 2 techniques is definitely gonna help you to cut back on your gym time. If you guys have any questions, comments, please leave them down below. I'll answer them. If you guys want any topics covered for future videos, please comment down below. Let me know what those are. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.